What's up guys? Welcome to RTB. It is my summer vacation!
This is...
Finally! It's 2 months late. I can't wait. It's been a long time coming, but I finally have my summer vacation. 1 week! And guess where we're going?
We're going to the North Cape.
Yes!
This is actually the official start of our big trip.
Yes!
The first leg.
The very first leg. And we couldn't have a better start. Look at this.
This weather
Blue
is amazing.
skies.
Really hope it stays like this. But the forecast says it won't.
No.
So let's not believe the forecast.
We've loaded our bikes up. Kenneth just realized he didn't have any back brakes left. So he has new brake pads.
Yeah.
And we are ready to go.
We're gonna drive for about 4 hours today. She just came off of work, so we can't do a full day of riding today. We're gonna try to find a camp around Namskogan, which is about 4 hours from here, roughly.
They have bears.
They have bears.
Just saying.
Yeah. Maybe we see one. That would be cool.
Let's go!
Now we are officially on a journey.
Yes, on our way to the North Cape.
Our first stop is here in Fattenbukta. What happened here?
There was a ship that laid here during the Second World War. The
Yes. Tirpitz, one of the biggest battleships in the German Navy. So in 1942 there was an attack on Tirpitz while it was moored here. And the Allies lost 17 planes in that battle. A lot of people died. They put up a memorial to commemorate what happened.
It's a beautiful place.
It is.
I'm happy we get to just sightsee here.
Yeah.
Thankful for all the people who lost their lives.
I'm glad we live in 2020 and not 1940.
Absolutely. Like 2020 has its downsides too, but
Compared to what the previous generation went through, it's nothing.
nothing.
We're lucky.
Yeah.
Now, let's get back on the road.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, beautiful ride.
Yeah, it's getting dark and we are getting pretty cold, so
Yeah.
it's time for us to find a place to camp.
It's about 10 degrees probably.
Yeah.
And it's a 9:30 evening.
Yeah, so we've just pulled up on a dirt road, barely avoided a bunny.
Yeah, that was cool.
What's with those bunnies? They always go side to side.
Yeah.
And then, like, the second you think they're gonna run into the woods, they just turn around and go in the other direction.
And we saw moose on the side of the road, luckily.
Oh yes. I'm so scared of running into one of those. Or one of those just running across the road when we were out riding. But we have pulled off on a dirt road and we are looking for a place to hang our hammocks.
Turned out there's a cabin here. I hope there's nobody staying there tonight. I don't want to impose.
No, we don't want to impose on someone, but we do want to hang in their trees.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's find some trees to hang in.
Over there.
Okay, let's go hang ourselves.
Oh, yes.
I think we're just gonna say good night now, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. How many kilometers have we done so far?
We've done about 200.
200. And how many are left until the North Cape?
About 1,500, 1,400.
Well, that's...
So we still have a bit to go.
We do.
Alright, good night. See you
night.
tomorrow. Good morning. Today we have about a 900-kilometer drive ahead of us. So we gotta get up early. But we have to make time for coffee, of course.
We found camp when it was dark, and it's so awesome to wake up and see where we camped. It looks completely different in daytime, of course.
So today's coffee is the fruity bean. It's a bit cold. Gotta do the grindy dance.
Can I come too, even though I'm not pointing?
It is coffee o'clock.
Let's try and get this crust off it. You ready?
How beautiful is that? I love the knock when the crust just opens up like that. It's pretty.
Ooh. Alright, thank you so much for making coffee. I found a mosquito in mine.
Extra protein. There's way too many mosquitoes there.
Yes. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's going to be any less the further north we get.
No, I don't think
They're
so.
just going to be bigger.
Yeah.
So we have 12 hours to ride today.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long drive.
Yeah.
We could shorten it by going through Sweden, but that's not a very good idea now with COVID.
The borders are closed, and if we cross into Sweden, we're gonna have to do a 10-day quarantine when we come back to Norway.
Yes.
And that messes up our schedule.
It does, absolutely. So we're gonna have to stick with the Norwegian route.
It's the most beautiful one though.
It is.
Today we're going above the Salt Mountain and crossing into the Arctic Circle.
Yes.
Let's get on the road. All right,
We made it.
we made it to the Arctic Circle. 66.33 degrees north. It is a little bit chilly, about 10 degrees, but finally the sun came out.
Yes.
It helps so much. So the entrance to the Polar Circle, or at least the Polar Circle center, is located on top of Saltfjellet, or the Salt Mountain, which is one of Norway's biggest untouched national parks.
It seems to be inhabited by thousands of cairns.
It's illegal to build, but people seem to build a lot of them anyway. People have written on the rocks here. Carolina, Carlo, Anto, Tulio, Lorena, Mauro.
They rode on a Vespa.
Did they come here on a Vespa? These guys have been here quite often. 99, 2000, 2001, all the way up until 2019. Haven't been there this year. Someone has written something here in the ground with rocks. That's strange. This place is just beautiful.
Yes.
It is amazing.
We'd love to explore more of these mountains. There's also an awesome glacier here, Svartisen. Would love to see more of that. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time here because we are headed further north.
We still have about 15 hours, 16 hours to drive. So I think we're gonna keep driving for another 7 hours or so today.
Yeah.
And then camp and then continue tomorrow.
I'm glad we had this stop though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And just when the sun came up. That's nice. Now we are in Narvik. It's a city far up in the north of Norway.
What beautiful mountains we passed.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
What an amazing ride. Very cold, but so beautiful. This city is actually where most of my family is from, both on my dad and my mom's side. I have, I don't know, 20, 30, like, far back relatives that I've never met who lives here. Now I think it is time for us to get some dinner before it gets dark, and tomorrow
more kilometers.
More kilometers. Alright, our bellies are full. Now it is time to find camp. We're gonna drive for another half hour, 45 minutes, and then look for camp. And then we have 9 hours to drive tomorrow. Let's see if we can find some place to sleep tonight.